mission of Girls Think Tank is to inspire, empower, and organize our community to achieve basic dignity for all San Diegans. My name is Noor Kazmi. I'm the previous president of Girls Think Tank, and I'm also the chair of the programs committee and have organized today's event. Today's event is Girls Think Tank's first East Village cleanup, and what we've been trying to do is to get some of our storage center clients as well as some of our volunteers who are not homeless to participate in a trash pickup around East Village to generate a different perception about the homeless community. The reality that I've experienced is that there is no stereotypical homeless person. You have families, you have women, you have the elderly, you have former professionals, you have people with doctorate degrees, you have all kinds of different people. In my experience, job loss has probably been the biggest reason for people ending up on the street. Disability is another huge reason. This morning, we were talking with one of our homeless volunteers, James, and one of our board members, Donna, as Donna was talking about losing her job with James. Donna was able to say, look, I was able to move back in with my mom, and if it wasn't for that, then I would have been homeless, at least temporarily. And I actually had the same experience myself. Like when I lost my job and couldn't find a new job, I had to move back in with my parents. So it makes you realize, like, it's easy not to have that family support system. And so if you encounter a situation where you lose your job, you lose your income, and you don't have family to go back to, then where do you go? You end up on the street, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. I mean, a lot of people have friends, but, it's like that Ben Franklin quote, fish and guests smell in 3 days. I mean, how long can you stay with a friend? Yeah. The storage center, as you see it now, we're going to have to vacate. We've actually been on notice for quite some time that we have to vacate this. This is actually a parking lot that was provided to us, for the most part, rent-free by Father Joe's, and so they moved their employees to park somewhere else while we use this ever since November of last year. Now, we have been able to raise funds to support the storage center, and we've gotten a lot of city support and some support from some private donors. But the problem now is we can't find a space in the East Village part of downtown for us to relocate to. And that's not for want of funding, and it's not for want of support. It's because people have this stereotyped image of what a homeless service looks like, and the storage center is not like that, and our clients are not like that. Our clients are actively engaged in the community. They care about where they live, and they are excited to be a part of any community service project that helps out where they live. And so our hope is that by continuing to do these cleanups and other sorts of community service projects with the homeless community, we create a buzz around particularly the business community to let them know that these people are not lazy, these people are focused on getting off the street, and these people do care about downtown. Our facility actually, we have rules, and they're very structured rules, and we specifically say that if you are caught either loitering around the storage center or placing your personal items around the storage center, then you're going to lose your bin. I do this because I think it's fair. I do this because I think it's the right thing to do. I do this because I sympathize with people who are low income and no income. And I think that they should be treated just as human beings as any other property owner or business owner or any other person for that matter.